If you're using the Yealink WH64, this is what it would sound like if you are running a blender right next to you. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Loud blender.
Testing 1, 2, 3. In comparison, if you were using the Yealink WH62, this is what it would sound like if you're running a blender. Testing 1, 2, 3.
There's a loud blender.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Now, most of you probably aren't running a blender while you're on work calls and meetings, but nonetheless, it gives you an idea of how they would compare in an extreme setting. Stay tuned though, because we're gonna test the microphones and compare each in real-world work environments. Overall, if you want the short version, the Yealink WH64 is going to be an improvement in every single way in comparison to the WH62. The first major difference is the WH64 has two technologies built in with DECT and Bluetooth. Yealink is the only brand so far that's been able to find a way to incorporate both technologies in the same headset, meaning you'll be able to seamlessly switch between your desk phone, computer, and mobile phone when in the office. But in addition, you'll be able to take that same headset with you on the go outside of the office to be used with your mobile phone. Up until this point, there's been no other DECT headset created that has DECT and Bluetooth built into the headset itself. The other comparable options will have DECT and Bluetooth built into the charging base, so some models will allow you to connect with a mobile phone, but you have to have your mobile phone near the charging base in order to connect. You wouldn't be able to take that headset with you out of the office on the go to be used with your mobile phone. And to have an even more seamless setup, if you add the WDD60 USB dongle, you'll be able to connect the same headset with your computer outside of the office. So you can use the headset in the office with all your different devices. Then when you leave, you'll be able to seamlessly toggle between your computer and mobile phone. Instead of having multiple headsets for different devices, the Yealink WH64 makes it easy on you to have one headset that's gonna work for just about every setup you can think of when you're gonna be using it for work calls and meetings. It's always a good idea to double check compatibility though before ordering, so feel free to contact us today and we can verify compatibility for you. And if you aren't familiar with DECT, this is a technology that gives you about 5 to 10 times longer wireless range than Bluetooth. You'll have more security, and you'll also be able to get more headsets in the same area without interference issues. The second major difference you'll notice is the design change between the headset and charging base. To me, both headsets look modern and would definitely be respectable to wear. So what really stands out most is the charging base changes. The WH62 charging base takes up more space on the desk, the cords can be a challenge to connect, and it's very easy to knock off the headset. Whereas the WH64 charging base is more compact, the headset fits nice and secure, the cords are extremely easy to get to and connect, and you really can't make a mistake on which cord goes where. In addition, the charging base now has touch sensors instead of physical buttons. Both headsets are very comfortable, but the WH64 is a step up. When you look at them side by side, you'll notice the ear cushions are larger, the headband is more padded, and when wearing the headset, the cushions feel much more soft against your ears. Another improvement is the battery life. The WH62 is rated up to about 14 hours of battery, depending on the variation you choose, whereas the WH64 is rated up to 16 hours in DECT mode, but in Bluetooth mode, it's rated up to 32 hours. To keep it simple, because Yealink is actually listening to customer feedback, the WH64 is a clear improvement in every way over the WH62.
In a quiet working environment with no background noise, this is how the Yealink WH62 would sound like. Testing 1, 2, 3.
There's no background noise.
Testing 1, 2, 3. In a quiet working environment with no background noise, this is how the Yealink WH64 would sound like. Testing 1, 2, 3.
There's no background noise.
Testing 1, 2, 3. If you were using the Yealink WH62 and you had a coworker talking to the left of you, this is what it would sound like. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Dual wireless
Coworker
mode
talking.
caters to
Testing 1, 2, 3. If you were using the Yealink WH64 and you had a coworker to the left talking to you, this is what it would sound like. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Coworker talking next to you.
Testing 1, 2, 3. If you had a coworker talking to the right of you, this is what it would sound like. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Wireless
Coworker
technology.
talking.
Dual wireless.
Testing 1, 2, 3. With a coworker talking to the right of you, this is what it would sound like. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Bluetooth
There's a
hybrid
coworker
wireless
talking to the
technology.
right of me.
Dual wireless.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Baby crying and making noise, this is what it would sound like. Testing 1, 2, 3.
3. There's a baby crying.
Testing 1, 2, 3. With a baby crying, this is what it would sound like. Testing 1, 2, 3.
3. There's a baby crying.
Testing 1, 2, 3. If you had dogs barking, this is what it would sound like. Testing 1, 2, 3.
3. There's loud dogs barking.
Testing 1, 2, 3. If you had dogs barking, this is what it would sound like. Testing 1, 2, 3.
3. There's dogs barking. Testing
1, 2, 3. With noises of a chicken playing, this is what it would sound like. Testing 1, 2, 3.
3. There's chicken noises playing. Testing
1, 2, 3. If there was noises of a chicken going on, this is what it would sound like. Testing 1, 2, 3.
3. There's noises of chickens playing. Testing
1, 2, 3. You're working a loud open office call center, this is what it would sound like. Testing 1, 2, 3.
3. There's loud open office background noise playing. Testing
1, 2, 3. If you were in an open office call center that's extremely loud, this is what it would sound like. Testing 1, 2, 3.
3. There's open office call center noises playing.
Testing 1, 2, 3. If you're typing on a keyboard, this is what it would sound like. Testing 1, 2, 3.
3. Typing on a keyboard.
Testing 1, 2, 3. If you're typing on a keyboard, this is what it would sound like. Testing 1, 2, 3.
3. Typing on a keyboard.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Now that you heard the different microphone comparisons, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want to give either one of these headsets a try, visit the link in the description of this video. It will take you to either model of your choice. And feel free to use promo code YouTube at checkout for an additional discount. With so many different headset choices to select between today, it can be a challenge choosing the best one for your specific needs. So if you want to verify if the WH62 or WH64 is the right fit or not, contact us today and we can point you in the right direction, answer general questions, and verify compatibility. That's it for this video. If you found it helpful, give it a like as that helps support our company, and consider subscribing to our YouTube channel for more videos like this in the future.